Today I'm going to talk about the Boeing 757 and why it was eventually discontinued. A lot of people think the 757 was a failure because Boeing stopped making it, but that's not really true. The aircraft was actually quite successful and was used by airlines all over the world. The real question is why Boeing decided to stop producing it. The Boeing 757 first entered service in 1983. It was designed to carry around 200 passengers and fly longer distances than many other narrow-body aircraft at the time. Airlines liked it because it was reliable, powerful, and could operate from airports with shorter runways. For many years, the 757 performed very well. However, as the airline industry changed, demand for the aircraft started to fall. One of the biggest reasons was that airlines began looking for smaller and cheaper aircraft. They wanted planes that used less fuel and cost less to operate. Even though the 757 was efficient when it was first introduced, newer aircraft eventually became more economical. Another reason was competition. Boeing developed newer versions of the 737, while Airbus introduced the A321. These aircraft could do many of the same jobs as the 757, but at a lower cost. For airlines, saving money is extremely important. So many chose these newer options instead. The 757 also found itself in a difficult position in the market. It was bigger than what some airlines needed, but not large enough to replace bigger long-haul aircraft. Because of this, there were fewer routes where the 757 was the perfect choice. As orders slowed down, Boeing realized it wasn't worth continuing production. In 2004, the company officially stopped making the 757. Even though production ended, the aircraft itself was far from a failure. Over 1,000 were built, and many are still flying today. Pilots often praise the 757 for its performance, and many aviation enthusiasts consider it one of Boeing's best aircraft. So, in conclusion, the Boeing 757 wasn't discontinued because it was a bad plane. It was discontinued because airline needs changed. Newer aircraft became available, and demand gradually decreased. The 757 remains a respected aircraft and an important part of aviation history. And that's it for this vid. Make sure you like and sub, or else Danny out. Peace.